Hi, hey, hello, my name is Sarah, and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons, my long play over here on more SezRawrr, where tonight we are having a night episode because I really need to catch one fish. I've already tried to catch it once this winter, and it has so far eluded me. It is the very last fish that I need to catch for Critterpedia and also for the museum. So I would love to be able to catch it tonight, but I'm not going to say that that is the only thing that'll be happening because that's what I did last time I tried to catch it, and then I ended up completing the fossils for the museum instead. So look, the loose plan is that I would love to catch this fish. I'm going to spend a lot of time this episode trying to catch this fish. So let's fingers crossed hope that that's going to happen. But if not, there's a few other things that I would also like to have happen. I'd like to go diving to finish off the Nook miles for giving scallops to Pascal. I'd like to make another Snowboy, doing other island stuff as well. So with that being said, before we jump into today's episode, there is things that you have missed on Sezurbia between last episode and this episode, so here's what you missed on Sezurbia. We are coming into Friday night with Miss Isabelle. So here she is. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Miss Isabelle. Right now on Sezurbia, it's 9:11 p.m. on Friday, June 26th, 2026. Today is also Marlo's birthday. How wonderful indeed. So many birthdays recently. I love it. Happy birthday indeed to Marlo. That's all for now. I hope you'll all enjoy the loveliest of lovely days. Very good. So I immediately went and changed my outfit, and then I also got a mini cactus wrapped for him so that I could then go to his birthday. So here we are going into Marlo's house for his birthday. Who's going to be in attendance? So cute. Hey there, SezRawrr, you here to celebrate my birthday? Well, make yourself comfy. And Bella is here too. That is so cute. And she just is so adorable. I love that. Absolutely amazing. So she's been to like all the birthdays recently. She was at Blue Bear's birthday as well. Anyway, Marlo said, makes me real happy to be spending my birthday with good pals like you. And I'm already getting some great gifts. Something tells me you'll do them all one better though. I said, maybe so. And then I gave him the present that I had wrapped, the mini cactus set that I've given to all of my villagers for their birthdays. Sorry if I came off sand and pushy. What say I open this one up? You do that, Marlo. Also, you're cranky. I get it. A mini cactus set. Nice of you to bother, kiddo. Thanks for just being here. You made this a party to remember as long as my memory holds up. Fantastic. So then I had a chat to Bella, who said, I hope this birthday is a super mega awesome one from Marlo. It seems like it is so far anyway. So then I had a little dance and waited for Marlo to get close to the cake so we could blow out the candles with him. So cute. I can't believe Bella is at another birthday party. I love that for her. She is the party queen, apparently. So then Marlo finally came close to the candles and we blew them out with him. Very, very nice. So then I spoke to Marlo once more. He said, kind of embarrassing to have folks making a fuss over me, though I have to admit, it gets to me. You're a sweetie pie. Anyway, Bella then said, this is so much fun. Oh my gosh, wouldn't it be les bonkers if there were birthday parties every day? It seems like for you they are, my girl. It seems like they are for you. There'd be tons of cake and presents and hang on. What is it, my girl? I just realized every day is someone's birthday. We already have birthday parties every day. It seems, like I said, seems like you do anyway. I just thought that was really funny. So then I left Marlo's house. He said, what's this? Heading home so soon? Wish you could stay a bit longer. That's just the way it goes. Really glad you can make it. Appreciate the present too. You're very welcome, Marlo. Happy birthday. So then after that, I had to go and make a Snowboy. And I can't remember at the end of last episode whether I was in good standings with Snowboys or not. So the pressure was on because I can't remember whether I've been making perfect ones or not. So let's see how this one turned out. Oh, so close. I was almost a perfect snow person. Oh no, that makes me really sad. It's the little details that matter. You know, like making my head the right size for my body. But who am I to complain? I thought that was a pretty good ratio. Anyway, I'm not complaining. With that being said, we are moving into Saturday night now. So here we are with Miss Isabelle, who says, good evening, everyone. Right now in Sezurbia, it's 9:22 p.m. on Saturday, June 27th, 2026. It's another lovely Saturday, and KK is performing in the plaza. Fabulous. So with that being said, before I made my way to the plaza, I decided that I was going to get the Snowboy over and done with, because now the pressure is on. I did not make a perfect one last night. I need to make a perfect one tonight to get right back in the rankings of being a great snow sculptor, right? I have to do that. So this one was going to be a little one, I decided. And look, we're getting to the point where I'm just going to see what happens, right? Measuring. Yeah, this one's going to be an itty bitty one, actually. But let's just see what happens, right? Almost so close. Oh no, 2 in a row. Oh goodness gracious. But then I made my way to the plaza and KK said, it's nice to be appreciated. Are you ready for the latest toe tapper from Tunesville? I'd love that, I said. Cool. Any requests? So then I went through all the usual prompts and then I took my seat. We have Nan and Bella joining us tonight. Right on, I'm tuned up and ready to roll. Who's in the mood for a little KK jazz? Another one that we do not have yet. Very exciting. So I did actually chop out some of KK jazz tonight. So we're going to see the best bits. So take it away, KK.
Now, me, oh, me, now. Me, oh, me, now. Oh, me, quick, oh. Now. Quick. Me, oh. Me, quick, me, now. Now, me, oh, me, now. Oh, me, quick, oh. Now, quick, now. Now, me, oh. Quick.
Well done, KK. That was fabulous. We got some whistles and everything in there. Very good. Right on, man. Why don't you give your pockets a glance? I slipped you a boot of the show. That was like unreal. Thanks for tuning your dial in my direction. Thanks for another great one, KK. So that was all that I had for Saturday night. We are now here on Sunday afternoon. I was walking around the island. I could see Olivia wanted to have a chat. She said, oh, Peach, thank goodness you've got to help me. What's wrong, my girl? It seems Bella and I have had a falling out. Oh, no. I don't even know why. Apparently I said something incredibly cruel, but I don't know what that was. It's because you're snooty. Sometimes it comes off cruel. I want to make up, so I got a little gift for her, but I'm too nervous to do it in person right now. Is there any chance you could deliver it for me? I would be forever in your debt. I'd be happy to help, I said. Oh, thank you so much. I'm sorry to burden you with this, but well, here it is. All good. So I made my way over to Bella's house. She was cooking, but then she said, Gold Star, do you need something, Eeks? And I said, delivery time. Hey, what's up? This, in my inventory, a present for you. Not for me, though. She said, Olivia got this for me? What? What's this? Okay, I'm going to open it. You do that, my girl. Oh my gosh, I am legit freaking out right now. I can't believe it's an athletic outfit. I love this style. Total pop star. Should I try it on right now? Well, I can't really see you, so I said try it on later. You're right. I should practice the look before I strut it in front of everyone else. No, just because I can't see you, because you're a short girly, a short queen. Yeah, I get how Olivia feels now. I so never thought she'd be the first to apologize. Well, there we go. I better go apologize to her too, and quick. You do that, my girl. Thanks for bringing it to me, Gold Star. You're so welcome. Don't worry, Olivia and me are definitely gonna make up. That is so good. That makes my heart happy. As a reward, I got you a conductor's jacket. You didn't have to do that, my girl. I say that every time, right? But look, I'm really into these. I hope you j'adore it too, Eeks. You're so cute. So then I made my way back to Olivia and she said, Peach, you did as I asked and gave the present to Bella, right? I sure did. Well, how did it go? What did Bella say? Look at her little face. Is she still angry with me? Here's the story, I said. So, she isn't angry with me anymore? No, my girl. It's all good now. You guys are fine. That's such a relief. Oh, her little face. I love her. Anyway, thanks for helping me extend that olive branch, so to speak. I think everything is going to be okay. Me too. So then after that, I went to go and make my Snowboy for Sunday afternoon. And look, it was on my little bump out. And I thought it would be really cute to have my snow pal, my Snowboy, just sticking out the very end of my little bump out, my beach bump out. But as you can see, when I tried to roll them together, That didn't happen. Nothing happened, and that was like, oh my goodness gracious, that kind of foiled my plans. So then I had to roll them further inland, which then mucked up the dimensions that I had, because I think that was going to be a really good one. So we'll just have to wait and see. Now that I've had to make them a lot bigger than I thought they would, let's see what happens. Oh, so close. Oh no. Look, that is what? 3 in a row? 3 in a row. That's not good. That's the badness. Anyway, with that being said, that's all I had for Sunday afternoon. We are now here on Monday night, immediately coming in with the Snowboy. I immediately needed to see what was going on. Please, the pressure is well and truly on. I've had 3 bad ones in a row. I need a good one, please, and thank you very much. So I took my time with this one, really having a look, because I have thought that the last 3 would be perfect, but no, they weren't. But let's see. Your perfect Snowboy is here. Thank goodness for that. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I think it's only appropriate that I share a DIY recipe with such a gifted snow crafter. Let's see. I know, I'll show you how to make a frozen sculpture. Thank you so much for that. So then after that, I was walking around the island. Raymond wanted to chat. He said, "Say, have you ever tried to reel in the mighty horse mackerel? I hear they're not as tough to catch as some folks think. So want to find out for yourself? They're actually really easy to catch. They're very common." I said, sounds interesting, because this will go towards Smile Isle. Crisp, for real? I'm like forever in your debt. Or I will be once you bring me that shiny fish. Well, you could give me your photo, Raymond. That would be great. But lucky for me, I didn't even have to catch one, because I knew that I had a few horse mackerel in my storage waiting for CJ to come to the island to sell to him. So I went home and grabbed one and made my way back to Raymond, who said, "What's the good word? Is it crisp?" "It is always crisp, my friend." "I caught something," I said. "Really? No way. Like, crisp?" And so then I gave him the horse mackerel that I had from home, and he said, "Yes, I can't believe I finally have my hands on a horse mackerel. Hey, I can't let you walk away empty-handed. Here, I got a little something for you. You didn't have to do that, my guy." But he did it anyway. Ta-da! Feast your eyes on your new athletic jacket. Thank you so much, Raymond. I know, I'm too generous. You are, but you could also give me your photo. That would be great. I would love that. Anyway, with that being said, that's all that you missed on Sezurbia between last episode and this episode. So now we're going to jump into Animal Crossing, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to catch the last fish. That's Stringfish. Hopefully it doesn't elude me again tonight. Let's get into it. Okay, so I'm just going to let you know straight away. This episode's going to be slightly in 2 parts. They're going to be filmed on the same day. I just haven't eaten dinner yet, and I don't want to not eat dinner. Okay, so I have an alarm set that's going to go off in about 45 minutes from now, just letting me know that my dinner will be ready and I can go and eat dinner, and then I can come back to finish off if we don't catch the Stringfish. I mean, to come back anyway, regardless. Anyway, hello there, everyone, says Miss Isabel. Right now in Sezurbia, it's 5:21 p.m. on Tuesday, June 30th, 2026. The most fashionable of the Able Sisters label is visiting us on Sezurbia today. She says she needs volunteers to help with some research. If you have time, please visit her in the plaza. I don't care, so I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. I'm sorry, label. It's just, I love that you've got this dream. I just don't want your things. And I can't really be bothered. Okay. It's fine. Anyway, let's just quickly, before we get into the fishing, we're going to do checking the mail and all of those things, right? Because I bought some things, as you can see. And also we have a letter from Luna who says, "Dreams of designing islands, delightful. There is a region of dream space I wish to show you where friends may gather and islands can be decorated with furniture and plants and more. Curious? You need only seek to slumber in your bed. Sleep well." From Luna. That is to have dream islands that we can decorate. I don't know. I've got a lot of decorating to do on main island, let alone like sleep islands at the moment, like dream islands. So no, thank you, not right now. Marlo gave us a gift after going to attend his birthday, right? "Hey, SezRawrr, I just had to write and say thanks again for celebrating my big day with me. Oh, and I got you a little something. I had to send it with this letter because I might have gotten all misty handing it to you in person. Bashfully, Marlo." That is so sweet. I was about to call him Mario, because I was reading. I wasn't actually thinking about what I was reading. Anyway, we'll see what he gave us. I did buy some more mini cactus sets for future villager birthdays that we might be attending, or that we will eventually be attending, right? They've just got to come around. And actually, there will be one in just over a week. Very exciting. Anyway, we've got a gift from Olivia who says, "Busy little peach. As island life becomes normal life, we lose that vacation in paradise feeling. But spending time at the beach will help you remember it. I hope this gift encourages you to stick your toes in the sand. Enjoy the vacay." From Olivia. That's very sweet. We have a letter from Happy Home Academy, rank B, I don't care. And then we've got a letter from Nan who says, thinking of you, SezRawrr. I was out for a walk on the beach just now and I remembered a funny thing you said once and it made me smile all over again. I thought you should know that, so that's why I sent you this note. Never change, from Nan. I will never change. That is very sweet, Nan. Thank you. I'm going to star that one actually because that's very sweet. From Matilda, we've got, my goodness, gold star. I had the strangest dream. In it, I was writing an important letter to you. Alas, when I woke up, I couldn't remember what the letter was about. I guess we'll never know. Anywho, I hope this finds you well. Perplexed, from Matilda. We've got a gift from Raymond who says, guess what, Peach? It's your lucky day. I was doing a little shopping when I came across this spicy number. Not everyone can pull it off, but I think you've got the sense of style to give it a proper home. Enjoy. Make room for it, Raymond. Oh, I'm intrigued now, Raymond. And that's it. That's all for the mail for today. So let me unbox all of the things. So what did Milo give us for attending his birthday? An animal print coat. Not quite my vibe. But that's okay. He doesn't know me super well yet. Of all of my dreamies, he's probably the one that I know the least at the moment. I'm working on that though. Okay, I'm trying to get better with that. And then we've got all of my mini cactus sets that I've got here. Let's have a look at them. Getting them unboxed. Fantastic. So they can go in storage at home. And then what did we get here? We've got a lawn chair. There's no room to put anything here. Well, let's pop it down here then and take a look, right? It's fine. And then we're going to have a look at the last thing that we've got here. The spicy little number. Is it the alto saxophone? Is that the spicy little number that Raymond got? I mean, hell yeah. Look, I would say that saxophone is a spicy little thing. Like, nothing enriches a song quite like a saxophone, right? If it's got a saxophone in it, I'm like, oh, hell yeah, that's so good. Sorry, I'm just writing something down in my notes for a second. Beautiful. All right, let's pop that away, though. Now, I do have KK Jazz that needs to be registered, but before we do that, I just want to see if this gyroid fragment I have buried over here will be the last gyroid that I need. Let's see. No, because the one we're looking for is the bubbleoid. And that one was the flutteroid. So no new gyroid, but that is A-OK, my friends. Let's go inside. We'll have a register of KK Jazz. And then I think I'm just going to go right into grabbing all of my bait and heading up to the river, right? We'll get started on the fishing. The Stringfish is available to catch now. It is available after 4 p.m. All right, let's have a listen to KK Jazz. See if I like it better with KK, because I really liked KK singing it. So let's see what it sounds like. Look, that's okay. I don't mind it. But I do like KK singing it better, and also it's not KK dub. I got into the menu before someone decided they wanted to come and knock on my door. Because I don't really want to do that tonight. I don't really, like, there's other things that I really would like to be doing instead. So, first thing, I did it again. I was scared that I was going to have someone knock on my door. I'm going to get these fishing rods that I've made and I'm going to put them into my pockets. And then I do also have, I think it's 100 bait. I've been a busy girl over the last 5 nights. I've made 20 bait each night that I've been playing. And so I have 100 bait. We're going to be using all of it tonight. Or until we catch the stringfish, right? Whichever one happens first, okay? So let's just get all of that in there. Thank you. And now I'm going to leave before someone decides they want to knock on my door. We're going to get it all happening. Okay, let's go. Thank you. All right, so I am, just like last time, I thought I saw someone walking. I was like, someone was walking to my house. I'm going to grab my workbench. I'm going to take that with me, just like I did last time. Now, also, I can show you Nan's house is fully moved because I did that last episode. So it's now in its position here with its sign and everything. So this is this side. That looks so good. I love how it looks. And it's going to be even better once it's landscaped, right? But that's like the zigzagginess of my dreams. And I can't wait to eventually be able to do that on this side. I am going to just place my workbench right here. Thank me very much. So I can make more fishing rods should I need to. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop everything that is not fishing rods, right? I'm going to drop everything that is not fishing rods. Because I just need fishing rods and bait in my pockets right now. That's all I need. Fishing rods and bait. No room? Okay, all good. All good. So, as a part of this fishing tonight, just like last time, I'm going to catch every fish that I see, whether they are in the river already or if they're ones that I get by bait, because I would love to get to the next level of the amount of fish that we have to catch for Nook Miles. We are just over 1,900 fish caught in total, and I think the next level is at like 2,000. So, if we can get to 2,000 tonight, that would be really great. I would love that. Beautiful. Just organizing my pockets. You know how I do, right? You just know how I do. Beautiful. And we're going to have 25 available slots in our pockets to fill. I do also have the little storage shed here so that I can just run there and put all of my fish that I get in my pockets into storage without having to worry about anything else, right? Okay, so with that being said, we are catching the stringfish tonight, hopefully. It is the last fish that's got to be caught. It is a large shadow, I'm pretty sure. That doesn't look very large, but like I said, I'm catching everything regardless. So let's just get to catching, right? All good. Thank you very much. That's a yellow perch. All good. Yeah. So if we could catch this fish tonight, that would be great. But if we don't, that is also okay. I will have a look and show you the Nook Miles thing that I'm talking about in a second. I realize I should have probably done that before we started doing the fishing. Woohoo! It's a bitterling! Oh, good. All right, let me just show you this Nook Miles thing that I'm talking about right quick. Here, angling for perfection. We have currently caught 1,924 fish. If we could get to 2,000 fish caught tonight, that would be great. I've got 100 bait. So I could definitely, with my 100 bait, get there. It just depends on if we catch the stringfish or not tonight, right? It just depends on whether the game decides that tonight it will give it to me. That would be great. I would really love that. Because the longer that time passes and I don't catch it, the more concerned I get about catching it. And whether I'm going to have to wait until next winter. And I don't want to have to wait until next winter. Anyway, a freshwater goby. Time to go bye-bye. So, do we have another fish or will I be using the first of my bait? That is a great question. Let's find out, my friends. First of the bait. No worries. Let's do it. All right. Let's just go from this little pile. Scattered food. That doesn't quite look as large as I was hoping, but we're going to catch it anyway. Very good. Thank you so much. So, also, first time checking in with you after Static has moved in. Static is here. Yeah, look, if he decides he wants to leave soon, that would be very okay with me. It's not that I don't like him. It's just that I'm getting a bit tired of having the same personality. Like, we've got 3 cranky villagers now. And I am getting a bit tired of that. I love Marlo, and I love Roscoe the most. He's my sweet old guy. I love him. But I just am getting a little bit tired. I would like to have someone who's not a cranky. But like I said, he filled the slot that needed to be filled for that day. And I was very okay to take a temporary villager. So I'm grateful that he was there for me to take. Okay, we've got a Christian carp. My skills are sharp indeed. So then after that villager hunting episode, the bonus Jonas video this week was another villager hunt for SezTopia. How good was it that we found a dreamy? I've only got 2 more dreamies left for that island now, and one of them you can only invite via amiibo card. So there's only the hunting for 1 more villager, which is really exciting. Very exciting indeed. That's a little guy. I just get concerned, and that should just be a sentence on its own, right? That I just get concerned. But I get concerned every time there's a fish that has to be caught in a specific region, like the river top cliff fish. Sorry, I just really needed to focus on that for a second because as I was trying to think, I was not thinking about fishing and I wanted to catch that fish. There goes our first fishing rod. Anyway, whether it's fish that get caught in the clifftop rivers or it's fish that can get caught from the ocean, like the river mouths from at the ocean, I just get concerned that I'm not fishing in the right spots. I just get concerned. Am I fishing in the right spot? I don't know. I'm going to fish here for a little while and see what happens. And then I might actually look up a clip of like people catching the stringfish. That's helped me in the past before to let me know that I was fishing in the right areas. I didn't think that fish was going to go for that. Anyway, I think I probably am fishing in the right area. I just want to make sure, right? I do just really want to make sure. But we'll see how we go for a minute. It's too early for me to be worrying about that kind of stuff yet. We've got a lot more fishing to do. I caught another bit of ling though. That is all good. All right. Are we going to be fishing with bait once again? Let me just check the top end. Yep. All right. Let's do it from up here this time. Okay, that's looking like a little bit of a larger fish. Well, I don't know. I can't tell. I think, like I say it all the time, I can't tell shadow sizes. You should know that by now. I just can't tell. It's too hard to tell, especially when I'm looking at them on my monitor. For some reason, it just doesn't translate as well. I just can't tell. But that is a-okay. If it's meant to be, it will be. I'm not going to let myself get grumpy about it like I did last time. Last time I got a bit grumpy about it. It's all good because I've had so many comments recently that say, much like I imagined this series would be, that a lot of people put me on in the background while they're either like studying or doing things around the house or they're playing Animal Crossing on their island. And that is like a huge honor to me. The fact that you would have me on in the background while you're just running around on your own island doing stuff. And it's like, it's kind of like we're hanging out playing Animal Crossing together. I love that. I love that idea. I love that vibe. That is very cute. And I hope that you feel that way when you're playing and having me on in the background at the same time if you do that. I love that. Thank you. So I'm not going to get grumpy about it because this is just all part of the process. Like as much as I am trying to catch one last fish and whether the game will let me have it or not, who freaking knows? I know that you guys are also having to do that, right? That makes me feel a little bit better. It's not just me that's going through these struggles, right? You guys are too. We're all in this together, my friends. It's all good. But I would like to not spend the whole episode catching the stringfish. Like, if we can catch the stringfish early, I would still like to get to 2,000 fish caught in total tonight. So regardless of whether we catch the stringfish super early or not, that will be happening. But I have other things that I would like to do tonight as well. That would be pretty cool, I think. All good. So, coming up, episodes that are coming up, okay? Next episode, oh boy, hold on, let me lock in, because that is noticeably bigger than anything we've caught so far today. It's going to swim past that, isn't it? I don't want to risk it. Okay. I just didn't want to risk moving it in case it was going to decide last second to change its mind. Okay. Right off the bat, geez Louise. Okay, it's just a black bass. I should have known. I should have known, but that's okay. It's just that was the biggest fish that we have caught so far today. That is okay. It's all good. And I don't know if the stringfish has a shadow size the same as the black bass. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know shadow sizes. But yeah, I needed to lock in for that one. What was I saying? Oh yes, plans. So next episode, because we've done the villager hunt that I knew was probably going to be coming up. Now we've done that. I'm not expecting to need to villager hunt for a couple weeks at least. So next episode, I want to get working on the area that Muffy and Matilda's houses are going to go, what used to be the flower breeding area. I would like to work on that and be able to move Matilda's house, because right now Matilda's house is over here. And that is a problem because this is where my castle's going to go. And I would love to, this winter, lay out my castle area so that I can move my house into what will be my castle area. It's going to be so great. I can picture it so vividly in my mind. And I don't even know if you guys can or not. But that's okay, because I will eventually be able to take you on this journey of actually having it happen, right? So in order to be able to do that though, I need to move Matilda's house. So next episode, we're going to work on the last little residential area that I have not yet worked on. And we're going to move Matilda's house into it, okay? And then the area in front of that as well, I would like to probably lay out a little bit, I don't know. And then, yeah, that'll probably be next episode. Given that we are trying to do shorter episodes for winter, although this one might be a longer one because I'm going to take as long as I think I need to take in order to catch the stringfish tonight. So it could be more than a couple of hours for this one. Like it could be a 2.5 hour episode, this one, yeah. If it means that I can catch the stringfish tonight, absolutely. But yes, the other episodes that are not villager hunting, that are not me catching the stringfish, are probably going to be shorter episodes for winter. I mentioned that before, just because it's not my favorite season. I feel like I can't do everything that I want to do in winter because I can't see how things are going to look for 3/4 of the rest of the year, right? Throughout all the other seasons when the grass is green and not white. Anyway, that's probably just me being pedantic. No, because that looks like it was bigger than the black bass, right? That looks like it was bigger than the black bass. Okay, I'm locking in again. It's a pike. That's okay. This is something that I was intrigued about last episode. I mentioned with pikes, because I catch a lot of pikes because they're available at night and they are a big fish and they sell for a decent amount of money. I was wondering, because when I'm playing with the Joy-Cons vibrate a little bit when I'm catching a pike, and I was wondering whether the handheld controller would. It didn't. It didn't vibrate even a little bit. I had no idea. Anyway, it's all good. So that was interesting though, because I could definitely tell that that shadow size was really big. Let me just have a look in my little book for a second. Sorry to just take away from the fishing for a moment. I just want to see, not for sea fish, we are looking at river fish and also river clifftop fish. Okay, so the stringfish is a very large shadow actually. The river fish for the pike is also a very large shadow. So the stringfish will be the same size as that one was, the same size as that shadow was. Let me now just see, hold on, what size a sea bass is. Not a sea bass, a black bass. Black bass, where is black bass? Oh, is that one that's available all year? And that's why I haven't, not in the river section, but in the all year section? Yes. Well, that's not helpful me. I didn't write down the shadow size of a black bass. I just am intrigued and I want to look this up because I want to know if it's the same shadow size as the pike or not. Black bass, acnh. I'm sorry, I'm just looking this up for a second. It appears as a large shadow. Okay, so that's something that I have not been able to tell, is whether the black bass and the pike are the same size. I have not been able to tell that this far. Now I know that they are different size. So I know that if it's the size, if it's just a large, it's more likely to be a black bass. But if it's the same size as the one we just saw, it could be a pike or it could be a stringfish. That's what I wanted to know. Okay. I love busting, I was going to say busting myths. That's not, it was not a myth. It was just learning facts. Okay, look, I love learning facts, I guess I will say then, because I just learnt facts. And look, maybe those facts will be helpful to you if you're also trying to catch the stringfish, right? Although if you're in the northern hemisphere, the stringfish won't be available to you. Closer to Christmas, right? Anyway, all good. All right, we're getting all the little guys, all the little itty bitty guys. That's all good. They've all got to be caught. It all goes towards catching lots of fish, right? Oh, that was a stupid moment. Anyway, we all are guilty of them, right? We all have them, and which also makes me feel better. That it's not just me that has stupid moments while fishing. Because why did I press it then? That wasn't even remotely the right sound. Anyway, all good. And it also does make me feel better to know I am not the only one that closes my eyes while fishing. To know that that is a pretty universal experience, that also makes me feel better because I thought that I was just silly. This is probably going to be a black bass. Is it a large or a medium? I can't tell from this angle. No, that's a medium, right? Yeah, that's a medium. Yellow perch is medium. Yellow perch and dace are medium. Then large is black bass. That's a medium. Right? That's a medium. Let me test if I am learning the shadow sizes right now. Yes. Okay. So that's a medium. All good. All good. I'm learning. Yay for learning. All right. Throwing some more bait over here. Let's do it. That's another medium. So dace or yellow perch. Maybe freshwater goby. I don't know if they're a smaller or a medium. Also, I don't know if that's how you pronounce the name. There we go. Another yellow perch. Very good. So after tonight, I should have a decent amount of fish to sell to CJ. Because I'm not going to lie to you. CJ showed up on my island last night. And I had a look at how many fish that I had in storage. I did not have very many fish. I was like, no, I'm going to wait until next time he comes. And I'll make it worth it, right? I'll make it worth his while. I mean, it's always worth his while. He always wants to buy fish regardless. But, like, I'll make it worth my while where I can get a lot of bells in one hit, right? This should be another yellow perch or another dace. Because it's a medium. There it is. It's a dace. I hope I have some space. I got concerned as to what that was. I'm going to let the balloon go. I'm not here for balloons. I am here for fish. Look at me. Exercising restraint. My slingshot is right there somewhere and I would love to pick it up, but I'm not going to. I'm going to let it go. It's just that in my experience, yellow ones tend to be bells. And I'm like, I could get like 30,000 bells right now. That could be... See, I still can't tell whether that's... No, I think that's just a large. I don't think that's a very large. I think that's just a large. This will probably be a black bass. You watch me be wrong. I would love to be wrong. I would love it if this was the stringfish. But you just watch me be wrong. Okay, I had a feeling it was going to swim right past that. Okay. There we go. I'm learning. I'm learning. Okay. Good. Good. That's good. That's great. That is also going to be a black bass because that is just a large, not a very large. All good. So many black bass. I don't hate them anymore. I've decided I don't hate them. They have their place. It's all good. It's just we're going to catch so many of them. But now that I know, because I'm learning the shadow sizes, now that I know, and I can predict that it's going to be a black bass now, I'm not going to get grumpy about it. It's all good. I'm not going to get grumpy in general. Like I said, all good. All right, 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 all right. It's also really nice to be fishing a little bit earlier in the night so I don't have to worry about tarantulas. That'd be pretty nice to not have to worry about tarantulas. I can just run up and down and not have to go, oh my god, there's a tarantula, let me grab a net. Because last time I fished on a night episode, that did happen. There was a tarantula across the way and I was like, quick, let me go grab a net. All good. So it is nice to not have to have that in the back of my mind. I can just worry on the fish. I think that's just, yeah, that's just another large. So this is also just going to be a black bass. That is okay. All good. Damn it, that was stupid. Another stupid moment. It's okay, all good. They happen. It happens to the best of us. It's just a waste of my bait, that's all. And that's a little bit sad. I worked hard to get that bait. I worked very hard on nights when I was like struggling to not fall asleep while I'm walking very slowly along beaches to find the little holes in the sand from the clams, right? So many nights. I am standing right next to a body of water, thank you. I am standing right next to a body of water, thank you. Thank you. I guess I must have just been standing at the wrong angle. Anyway, all good. Oh, okay. Wasn't sure whether that fish was going to go for that or if it was going to swim right past. Ah, okay, there we go. So the freshwater gobies are a small size. Aha. I'm learning. All good. All the better to be able to predict my fish. So this could be a freshwater goby. It could also be a bitterling. That's a big difference in size, though, between a tiny little bitterling and a freshwater goby. Maybe it's a pond smelt. Aha. There we go. So freshwater goby, pond smelt, same shadow size. Bitterling might be tiny size then. Okay, I'm learning. And because I just do so much fishing in any way, like I just do so much fishing anyway, is what I was trying to say. Because I do so much fishing anyway, I just know what fish I have available because I just do so much fishing. So I know what fish are just available right now. But learning their shadow sizes so I know exactly which fish I could be catching, that's I feel like that's a little bit next level. So this one is probably going to be either a freshwater goby or a pond smelt. I don't think that's tiny. I think that one is just small. Watch it be a bitterling. It is a bitterling. Okay, so look, I don't know. Where do they fit in? Was that one a smaller one than the freshwater goby and the pond smelt? I don't know. That one is going to be a yellow perch or a dace. Okay. I like this game. It's like a little guessing game. See how good I am. All I can hear is a mole cricket. I don't need to catch that. I don't need to catch a mole cricket ever again. And that feels really good. I still can't believe I caught that mole cricket so early on in my Animal Crossing gameplay. It was one of the first bugs that I caught. I love that for me. All right. Maybe this is a tiny size, right? And it's just not translating quite correctly on my monitor compared to handheld. So I'm going to guess that this one's going to be a bitterling. It is so hard to hear with the waterfall. There we go. Okay, I think I've got that one clocked now. Clocked in my brain, that shadow size. I think I've got it. And don't get me wrong, I love the waterfalls. It's so hard to hear when there's fish right next to them, right? All right, let's do some more bait fishing. Okay, now I can see the difference in size. Back to back, I can see the difference in size. So that one we just caught was a tiny. This one is a small, which means it'll be a freshwater goby or a pond smelt. There we go. And I think the only tiny fish... Oh, I can't carry anything else. Let me swap it for a second. I'll swap it with some bait. And then I'll just go and empty my pockets and I'll come back and grab that bait. I was going to say something about... Oh yes, I think the bitterling is the only tiny fish that we've got available in the rivers total at the moment. Well, there we go. We've caught 30 fish. I'm going to run out of space again, I think. Not for a little while. I've got over 100 slots left, but it could very well happen that I run out of slots. That could very well happen. I'm also just checking my time. I've got 15 minutes left before my alarm goes off and my dinner will be ready. This one will be a freshwater goby or pond smelt. There we go, pond smelt. Very good. Okay. Heading up the river. Another freshwater goby or pond smelt. Maybe I'll go and check over at the other... Whoa, right off the bat. No worries. There you go, pond smelt. All right, I'm going to head over to this little clifftop river that I have here, where it's like the pond at the top of the waterfall. Also, I've just seen my snowballs are up on that level tonight. I haven't made a snow pal up there yet. Thank goodness I made another perfect one last night though, right? That was stressful. Anyway, there was no fish there, so I'm just going to head back to where I have been. All good. How good? All right, are we going to be throwing more bait? Let's see, my friends. Nope, we've got another freshwater goby or pond smelt here. Pretty sure. Oh, a crucian carp. I forgot about crucian carp. So they're also in the same as the freshwater gobies or the pond smelts. How could I forget about the crucian carp? My skills are sharp. How could I possibly? All good. All right, let's throw some bait. I'm going to go down to the straight. I don't like doing it on the diagonal as much. I like the straight a little bit more. It's easier to line up the angles. Okay, this one looks like a tiny, so I'm going to say this one's a bitterling. I think I've officially learnt shadow sizes, my friends. I mean, still debatable on the large and the very large. That one might still confuse me a little. But I've definitely got the smaller ones worked out, I think. All right, let's throw some more bait. All right. No, that's just going to be a black bass. Okay. No, is it? No, it's not going to be a black bass. No, no, no. I did think it was medium. I don't know why I said it was going to be something large. Oh, I ruined it. I ruined it. That's what I get for distracting myself with talking, right? That's what I get. Oh, what's that one hiding there? Okay, yellow perch or dace is what I was thinking of. That shadow size. I don't know why I said a black bass before. There we go, another dace. Very good. Okie doke. Let's get some more bait thrown. We've used, well, technically I've only used 18 bait, but I wasted 2, so we've used 20 total. This one I can't tell. Why can I not tell? No, I think that's just large. I think that's just large. I think that's just black bass, right? It's when they're on their side, I can't tell. It's when they go up and down like this one. I can tell. Black bass. There we go. All good. Another fishing rod gone. Onto the last rod before I have to make some more. Sorry, you guys know I just like to organize my pockets. It makes me happy knowing that my pockets are organized. All right. Okay, throwing some more bait on the straight. Let's do it. This one is a small size, so crucian carp, freshwater goby, pond smelt. They're the vibes. There we go. And we've got no fish up there. Let's check the bottom end before I throw some bait. Okay, throwing some bait. Okay, that's going to be another yellow perch or dace. Bow down. Okay, no worries. I will recast. It should get that no worries once it straightens up on the next one. The next movement. There we go. Beautiful. Yellow perch. Very good. All right. Hello, paper kite butterfly. I'm showing restraint once again, right? Because I could have caught that. But I'm focusing on the fish. Let's throw another bit of bait. I'm worried that we're not having fish spawn up here now. That's 3 in a row that we've not had spawn up here. I didn't mean to throw it like that. I did mean to be standing a little bit more on an angle than that. There we go. Small, I'm going to say. So crucian carp, freshwater goby, pond smelt. Yeah, crucian carp. All right. Moving on up. Okay. Another small. So same size as what we just caught. Crucian carp, freshwater goby, pond smelt. Six o'clock, by the way. That came around very quick, 6 o'clock did. That's okay, my dinner is almost ready. I can go for another 8 minutes. 8 minutes. My timer is telling me 8 minutes. What's for tea tonight? If you were wondering, chicken Kievs. With garlic butter. Yum. And also garlic butter and a fair amount of it because I am trying to ward off sickness at the moment because I work in an environment where sickness runs rife. And also I have a 4-year-old niece who is currently on holidays from kinder, but you know, she's been at kinder where all the parents send their sick kids to kinder. And so I am living on vitamin C at the moment. It's a staple part of my diet, but also garlic helps with that kind of thing as well. I just don't want to get sick. I mean, does anyone really want to get sick? No, of course not. But you know what I mean. I'm trying my best to do the right thing for my body and give it some immunity, considering I have 2 autoimmune conditions. I'm trying my best to do my best for my immunity system, right? For my immune system, right? Anyway, another medium shadow. Speaking of my niece, she and I play over on SezTopia. The Pastel Island, the one that we villager hunted for last episode, the bonus Jonas episode. She plays over there. I just give her the controls and she just does what she wants, right? I've mentioned it before. She can fish. She caught a carp the other day. She caught a red snapper the other day. She doesn't even need my help anymore. Like, generally, I'd have to say, get ready and I'll let you know. And then as soon as I would hear the noise, I'd say, press it now. And then she'd, like, cast it, right? She doesn't even need me to do that anymore. She just is that good. She's 4. She's very clever, though. Very smart. She loves going to dream islands as well. Like, not our dream islands, like going and visiting other people's dream islands. She loves that. Seeing who's living on other people's islands. She also, like I mentioned in the villager hunting episode we just did, loves giving people things from my house. Just picking up my furniture and giving them as gifts to my villagers, which I don't love as much. I don't love that as much. That's not as fun, but it's fine. She's 4. It's just my house is starting to look very bare because she just keeps giving all of my things to my villagers. But But she has fun, and that's what matters to me, right? It's all good. But I mentioned in the villager hunting for SezTopia episode that she gifted an axe, like a big boy axe, to Sasha, the rabbit. And he was like, I have no idea what to do with this, but I'll have fun learning. Well, the other day we were playing and she gifted another tool. I think it may have been a shovel. She gifted a shovel to Diana, and I can't remember what Diana said. She knew what to do. Oh, it was she said, I've always wanted to use one of these, and now I'll finally be able to. Something along those lines. I'm like, Diana, I don't think I would ever see you pick up a shovel, right? Diana, if you're unaware, she is a snooty deer villager. I'll insert her graphic in a second. Let me just get this fish happening and I'll insert her graphic so you can see who I'm talking about. All right. Let me get that graphic inserted for you. I just need to write down in my notes that I'm going to insert the graphic of Diana at this time for you. So yeah, she is a snooty villager. She comes across as not an old woman, but an older, very posh woman. I'm like, I don't think you would ever pick up a shovel, my girl. I love you to bits, but like, I just don't think that's who you are. It's just not who she is, and that's okay. All right, let me get some more bait thrown. I've got a few minutes left before my timer's gonna go off. We'll catch a few more fish in that time. All right. Aha, last fishing rod. Okay, all good. That was last? Yes, it was. Okay, I'm going to need to make some more. Let's make some more fishing rods. Let's craft. And this is also really good because this, doing a big chunk of fishing like this is going to go towards... Do I make 5 or do I make more than 5? Maybe I'll make 10. Why not? I've got enough tree branches to make 10. But it's going to go towards another Nook Miles thing that I've mentioned quite often. I'll show you what I mean. I am talking about... Oh, I had to craft 3 things for Nook Miles Plus. There we go. I've done that. Very good. But the other Nook Miles that I'm talking about is this one, DIY tools. We've got to make 1,000 tools at the moment. We've got to make a lot more tools than that, but 1,000 at the moment. So I've made 813 tools, which is why I'm using all the flimsy tools at the moment. Because they break so often, I have to make a lot of tools then. That gets that number up there a lot quicker than if you use the non-flimsy tools, right? All right, let's throw some more bait. I reckon 2 more fish and then I might call it for me having a quick break for dinner. But it's all going to be happening in the one episode, so you guys stick around because I'm not really going anywhere for you. I'm just going somewhere for me to have some dinner and I'll be right back, right? All right, crucian carp. Very good. Maybe I could stretch out the timer a little bit. They can probably cook for a little bit longer. It's fine. Let me just turn my timer off so it doesn't go off because I just realized my alarm is a copyrighted song. No thanks, YouTube. Don't want the copyright. No thanks. I'm just thinking, can I catch 6 more fish to fill my pockets and then we'll break? Maybe we'll do that instead. That's okay. We'll do that. Let's scatter some bait. Another small shadow. So crucian carp, freshwater goby, pond smelt. Beautiful. How good. All right. Moving on down the line. All right. And we're going to... Nice, very good. Same size, so probably same type of fish, right? All good. That one was making me wait for a second there. I'm like, where did you go? Are you still there? Can't open my eyes and check because it'll ruin it. Oh, good. I am concerned, though, that we're not having many fish spawn up here. It's making me want to go around to all of my beaches and the lower rivers and clear them. Look, it's fine. I'll use bait here for the time being. No, that's a very large fish, right? That is a very large shadow. We are locking in. Very large. All that I have available is the pike and the stringfish. That did not look like a large shadow. That looked like a very large shadow. I am stunned about that. That gave me, like, the nervous butterflies in my tummy for no reason. I guess it's because it was on its side. Maybe if I'd let it turn around. No, but even when it had turned around, it looked longer than a large shadow. Anyway, it's fine. All good. I just got so excited for no reason there for a second, that's all. Okay. Beautiful. How many more spaces? 2. I can catch 2 more fish and then I'll break for tea, I reckon. That sounds good to me. My tummy is getting grumbly. Just make sure there's none down here. Nope. Okay. Throw on more bait. All good. Pond smelt. Broken rod? No, okay. I thought maybe my rod was going to break then. All good. Should I play the guessing game? I think it's 5 fish that you get to catch with a flimsy rod before it breaks. So it's not very many, but that's why it works for DIY Tools Nook Miles goal, right? Because they break so quickly. All right. Crucian carp. My skills are sharp. Very good. One more? No, no more. Okay, let's go and empty pockets then. We'll do that. Empty. Put something away. Thank you. Very good. 24 more fish we caught in that pocket full just then. Very good. Now, my friends, don't go anywhere because I'm going to be right back in like 25 minutes or so to continue on with you guys. Okay, so I will be right back after I've had my tea. I'll see you very soon.
A little while later.
Hey, so you guys are going to cut back into me seeing that I've caught a yellow perch and that I'm in a different area because I thought I was recording. I'm glad that I checked. I was not recording. What I have learnt is that I may have been fishing in the wrong area. I just watched a clip from YouTuber Beard Bear, who 6 years ago published a 3-minute and 21-second clip of him leaving his house with 7 bait in his pocket, going to his clifftop river that looks like one of these, that turns from like a little pondy area into the waterfall, and on the 4th bit of bait caught a stringfish. So I'm not messing around anymore. I'm getting my serious pants on, and we're just going to be fishing from this body of water. And we'll see. I mean, I'm going to catch all the fish that, because like I said, I need to catch all the fish anyway. I need to catch fish for Nook Miles, lots of them. But we're not dilly-dallying over by the river part. We're just going to stay here because I have witnessed with my own 2 eyes that a stringfish is possible from this kind of river. And I am now wondering if I have in fact been fishing from the wrong area the whole time. That's a-okay. All good. This is probably just going to be another medium size, right? Oh, but this is why I hate fishing from these parts. And I say it all the time because they're just so pedantic, right? And that's all you really missed. It's all good. That's all you really missed. You didn't miss anything else. Really. It's fine. Oh, there goes a fishing rod. All good. All right. So how many bait do I have left? 62? 3, 40, 50, 62 bait left. Okay. We are absolutely just going to do it, my friends. We sure are. I'm going to move that one up. You know, I just like to reorganize my pockets. You know how it goes. Yeah. So I am now coming in with new determination because now I know that I am in fact in the right area. That could be a very large. I can't tell because it also could just be a large. I can't tell. It could be a black bass. Also, the angle is going to drive me crazy. But hey, it's fine. It's probably just going to be a black bass. I don't know though. It's super hard to tell. Turn your little head. Thank you. Could you imagine? It's a black bass. Okay, I knew that it was really. I really did know that it was a black bass. I can't believe he literally, on the 4th bit of bait, he had 7 bait in his pocket. And on the 4th bit of bait, he got a stringfish. It does also say in the description of that video by Beard Bear that the stringfish is one of the rarest fish in the game. So at least I feel a little bit better about how much I am struggling to find it. I'm not feeling better about having the angles. I'm not being grumpy. I'm not being grumpy. It's fine. The only other thing that you missed out on is that I was telling you that my dinner was extra delicious tonight for some reason. I did nothing different for my dinner, but for some reason it was just extra tasty. I don't know if it's like exactly what I wanted for dinner or maybe I was just really hungry, but I love those moments when that happens. And dinner is extra yum. So good. But anyway, we are back on the grind, my friends. We are back on it. He's not going to get that little guy. It's going to drive me crazy with this angle because I'm not going to be able to cast at that angle. Okay. This is so good. So good. So good. So good. So good. It's so fine. You could have probably got that if I hadn't cast it away again. Hold on. There we go. Okay, Pond Smelt, there you are. Also, I know that the money spot is right there. I don't care. I left all of my tools over at the river. So I'm not going to get my tools to go and dig up the tree, right? I'm not doing that. I've got other things that I need to be focusing on right now, and they include catching a stringfish. I can also hear a balloon. It's making its way this way. It is all good. So we are well on our way, and we should be getting a little bit close to having caught 2,000 fish for Nook miles, right? We should be pretty close to that. That was a bit rude. Thank you. I think I found the right angle to be casting from. Hello, Pond Smelt. Oh, good. So, while I was eating my dinner as well, I was watching Lil Simsy. I mentioned her a lot on this channel. And she did, for a charity live stream she did last month. Although it'll be 2 months ago by the time this video comes out. She did, like, the game Jeopardy. The game show Jeopardy. Forgot what kind of show that was for a second. The game show Jeopardy, but she did it like Animal Crossing themed with her parents. And it's fun. It's just a fun little vibe. Very cute. And they were trying to guess who different characters were. And talking about like, what store do the Nook brothers own? Timmy and Tommy. What's the store called? And what gets sold at Able Sisters? And questions like that. Like, questions that are easy for us because we know and love the game, but questions that maybe would be a little bit harder for people who don't play the game to answer. It's a cute little vibe. Hello, Bitterling. All right, well, if the game would decide that it could give me anything aside from small fishies, that would be real great. Also, I'm gonna have to recast at a different angle because the angles let me down. Is that one good? Hopefully, yes. There we go. All right, pond smelt, there you are. How good, how good. All right. Just keeps giving me little guys. I want a very large shadow, please. Would be so good. It's all good. Anyway, I'm going to go back to guessing game. Guessing game of what each fish is going to be. And hope that we're going to get what we need very, very soon would be great. Sorry, just going to reorganize my pockets so you guys know how it goes. 52 bait to go. Can we do it in 52 bait? I was going to say, I couldn't even see that one. That's how small it was. It is a small shadow. I'm going to recast so it'll be better cast. So it should be a crucian carp, a freshwater goby, or a pond smelt. So I couldn't remember what the freshwater goby was called either. Crucian carp, my skills are sharp. All right, we are also 15 minutes away from tarantula time now. Okay, little guy. Oh, that's not the direction I wanted you to go. Okay, we're losing the plot a little with the directions for casting. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to cast that well. Hold on. Please? No, turn your little head. Please. It did not, in fact, turn its little head, but I can't get any closer. No. Don't be silly now. Please. It's going to drive me crazy. I'm going to have to go straight on and cast from a little ways back. Still not enough. Still too close. Thank you. So small shadow, freshwater goby, pond smelt, crucian carp. There we go, crucian carp. All right. Can we get the good angles back again, please? Oh ho ho! No, I reckon that's still gonna be a black bass. I do, it's gonna be a black bass. Whoa, right off the bat, no worries. There it is, a black bass. All good. Excuse? Alrighty, little guy, crucian carp. Oh, I should have known it was going to turn its head. Crucian carp, freshwater goby, pond smelt. I'm going to go pond smelt. Hey, there we go. That's what I should be doing. Trying to guess which one I get. Of all of the options for the size, right? Okay, so this time I'm gonna guess... freshwater goby. Crucian carp. Okay, no worries. All good. All good. Alright, another little guy. I'm gonna guess crucian carp this time. Crucian carp is probably gonna be the most common one that we get. Because they are very common. Aha! Freshwater goby that time. I just need to readjust my hair in my headphones because it's sitting kind of weirdly and kind of pulling weirdly. That's better. Now it's not pulling. All good. All right, let's get back to it. 46 bait to go. It's all good, my friends. I'm going to guess a pond smelt this time. I mean, it does seem like extraordinarily bad luck for me, and I'm not complaining, this is just an observation. It does seem like extraordinary bad luck that there's only been one very large fish that I've come across this whole night so far. It was a pike. One. Out of all of the other fish that I could have come across or that I've used bait for. One. That seems like pretty extraordinarily bad luck. But like I said, it's just the RNG of whether the game will allow me to have it. And I'm pleading. Please, Animal Crossing overlords. Please. Let me have a stringfish. I would really very much enjoy that. I so would. You have no idea how much I would enjoy that. Okay, I'm going to say crucian carp. Freshwater goby. They're all also just small. If we could just get a variation in size at the moment, that would be so good. So good. There goes another rod. All right. I've got 5 more spaces in my pockets. Let's throw more bait. Let's do this. Oh, that's a teeny one. So this will be a bitterling. There it is. Okay. Oh, good. No. Don't muck up the angles. We don't muck up the angles. I had the perfect angles, right? Okay, this is a small. So I'm going to guess a crucian carp. Hey. Look, the odds were in my favor. There was only 3 choices. Oh, did we make it? For big Nook miles, they're ding-a-linging in my ear. We did. Look at that. Learning how to fish is an essential skill for living on a remote island. Nook Inc. encourages all island residents who are aiming to become fishing masters. I've officially caught 2,000 fish. I officially have to do more than double of that, though, to catch 3,000 more fish to get to 5,000 fish. It's so fine. Anyway, let's get back to it. Very good. I'm going to be catching at least 40 more tonight. Medium size. Finally, something different. It's going to be either a yellow perch or a dace. I'm going to guess a yellow perch for this one. Here it is. Behind the balloon. Oh, good. All right, 3 more slots. Another medium size. I think it's going to be a yellow perch again. They seem to be a little bit more common than daces at the moment for me anyway. Oh no, a dace this time, just to mix it up. No worries. Keep me on my toes. I appreciate it. 2 more fish in the pockets. Another medium. I am going to guess a yellow perch once again though. There we go. There it is. Beautiful. And 1 more. 1 more. That is also going to be the same size. So I'm going to guess a dace this time, though. Right off the bat, no worries. There it is, a dace. Hope I have some space. I do in my storage because that's my pockets full. Fantastic. Let's put them in storage and see how much storage space I'm going to have left after these 29 more fish there. Okay, we've got 125 left in storage. Let's see what we can do, right? I am just wondering. I'm going to get through that 36 bait really quick. So what I might do, I might bring up SezRawrr and SezTopia. I know she doesn't have any bait left, but I can get her to go to a Treaure Island and get some bait while I'm doing the fishing, all right? So just give me 1 second. I'm so sorry. Let me just bring up a little Treaure Island, acnh, Treaure. It helps if I can be actually typing. Whoa. Stop that. I'm so sorry. I will have my things together in a second. Cool. Let me just grab my other switch for SezTopia and get that one loading. I'll be right back with you guys.
5 minutes later.
Okay, I am currently on the other switch with SezRawrr from SezTopia, about to travel to a Treaure Island. I don't really like using Treaure Islands all that much. I've never used a Treaure Island on Sezurbia, and I don't ever want to. But I have a couple times for things like bait or for like Nook Miles tickets on SezTopia. So just while we're getting ready to depart over there... Is it working? Uh-oh. Okay. It's not working. Anyway, it is 7 p.m. now here on Sezurbia. Let me just catch this fish and then I'm going to try connecting to the Treasure Island again. All right, let me try... Ah. Huh? Is this not a current? Okay, it looks like... See, I'm watching a live stream on YouTube. That's what I generally do. And people on this stream are saying that people are either looking in their inventories on Treasure Islands, which is against the rules. You're not supposed to do that. It's just, it's not connecting. So I'm going to keep trying. Pond smelt, by the way. Sorry about it. Sorry to keep you waiting like that. Yeah, we're going to fly through that 30-something bait. I just need like another 30 bait, I reckon. I want to do that, thank you. Yes, I sure can. Enter the dodo code. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. All right, let's try again. That's where I want to go. Hopefully I'll be allowed on this time. Would be real great. Come on, let me on. It's taken a long time. Alrighty then, you're all set. Let's do it. Okay, that one's traveling in. So while I'm traveling in there, we're going to do another fish. No, there is nothing there, you silly Billy. I wanted to actually go into my pockets and throw some more bait. Okay. Can you imagine I go to all this effort of getting to a treasure island and we manage to catch the stringfish while I'm on the treasure island, right? That's... I mean, I would still love that because I could just turn around and fly home again, but I'm headed in that direction. It's coming in. I'm still flying, so I'm going to go for another one. This is why it's really handy having 2 different switches at my service on 2 different Nintendo accounts. It's very helpful for moments exactly like this. I'm very fortunate to be able to do this. Okay. Look, it's taken a little second. Okay, there we go. I'm finally flying in. I should have time to catch one more fish, though. Oh, boy. No, that's just going to be another black bass. I'm putting it out there. It's just going to... I don't know. I don't actually know if it's going to be another black bass right now. It is. Okay, all good. All good. I might have time to catch one more fish. There goes another rod. All good. Yes, thank you. I don't have time to catch another fish. That's okay. All good. Just chill here for a second. I'm so sorry. Actually, should I show you what I'm doing? If you've never seen a treasure island, maybe I can show you what a treasure island looks like, right? All right, I found this one on YouTube live stream. So you just got like all of these things everywhere, right? They've modded the island. Okay, looks like someone's leaving. So I'm gonna switch back then for a second because we then have to go through someone leaving the island, so... That's the only thing with treasure islands. You've got people coming and going all the time and it will interrupt what you're doing. So while I am waiting for that person to leave and the island to go back to normal, we'll catch one more fish, I reckon. Probably another black bass. Let's find out. Yep, just another black bass. Okay. Do I reckon I have time to get another one? Maybe not. It is loading. So, nope, there we go. We've just come back up on the treasure island. So, let me see. There we go. All right. Hello? Why can I not move? What's going on with my controller? What's happening with my controller? Okay, my handheld controller is weird and doing stuff. I don't know what's happening with that. Let me try again now. It's like it's just turned itself off for some reason. That was so strange. I mean, it's back on now, but it's still not letting me do anything. What is happening? Okay, I'm just going to switch back to Sezurbia then, because I don't have time for this. Shenanigans? I don't have time for shenanigans right now. I need to find where they keep... You've decided to join us again? They've decided, yeah, where they've kept, where they're putting their bait. Each different Treaure Island has a different layout. And it goes so far back. Like this one has some bugs and stuff on it as well, not just the usual. There we go, I found bait. All good, I'm gonna take all of the bait that you've got, which honestly, that's not very much bait. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 bait is all they've got. Maybe they have more somewhere else on this island, but I'm going to literally take all of that. And by 25 bait, I mean 25 bags of bait. I was expecting to be able to fill my pockets with 40 more bags, right? I'm sorry that you can't see this. It's just my controller was not permitting. And I mean, I'm very lucky that I've gotten this far. I'm the only one on this Treaure Island right now, so I'm very lucky. Pick up. Thank you. That's the last bag that I could see there. Let me just make sure there's no more elsewhere. I would have thought that they would all be together, though. Yeah, no, that's it. Okay, well, I got 25 more bags of bait. That's fine. That will absolutely do. Because there's 10 bits of bait in each of those bags. So it's all good. Now I just got to make my way back to the airport. Oh, looks like someone's on their way here. Okay, I was so close to the airport as well. That's okay. We'll just do some more fishing while we're waiting. Beautiful. Okay, let's get some more bait scattered. It's a medium size, so a yellow perch or a dace. Yellow perch or a dace. Hello, Greedy Grandpa from... Greedy Grandpa Venus is who is traveling to this island, apparently. I'll have time to catch this one fish before they land. Maybe not if I don't get the right angle on it. Okay, well, they're starting the descent. All good. I've still got a little bit of time. No! No! Yes! Okay. Alright, that'll be the last fish because the Greedy Grandpa, Venus, is coming on right through right now, so I won't have time anymore. And I might even just head down towards the airport as well, because I'm going to need to throw open the gate so that she can come and bring her bait to me. Sorry for the detour. I will make sure that I have a lot of bait. If I don't catch the stringfish tonight, I'll make sure that next time I have a lot of bait. Okay, well, apparently I've been able to make it to the airport. No! Okay, well, it's fine. It's just that someone else is on their way here. I'm so close to the airport. I'm so close to the airport with SezRawrr from SezTopia. It's so fine. Anyway, I still am just gonna fling open the gates here, right? I want visitors, thank you. Yep, I want via local play. Thank you, let's do that. So at least if I open the gates, I can just go back up and keep fishing. And then however long it takes for her to get here, she'll get here when she gets here. All good. Yes, let's fling open the gates. This one is Unique Jules Shannon from the island Tulsa Time. You come at a really unfortunate time. I'm so close to the airport on the Treasure Island. Anyway, it's all good. So now the gates are open. I'm just going to run back up to the pond so I can just keep fishing while I'm waiting for her to come. I'm going to go back to my area that I found. I should be able to catch one more fish while we're waiting on that person to fully arrive. There they are. There we go. And please just bear with me while hopefully I make it to the airport this time, right? Hopefully. That would be real great. If it can load. Also, this is a great opportunity to look at my map. Now that I've moved the houses. So good. Alright, bye. Bye. No, it looks like someone's on their way. I'm in the doorway of the airport. Let me in. Let me in. Anyway, it's fine. It's so fine. We're just gonna keep fishing, my friends. Black bass? You know it. Alright, this passenger. An eco-friendly fishing fan Himawari from the island Blue Moon. Thank you for blocking me from exiting the Treasure Island. I was right there. Anyway, this should be a bitterling. Okay. Nice little small one. I'm going to say a freshwater goby. There we go. I guessed it. How good. All right, they're starting descent. I should be able to catch one more fish then, right? Another little guy. Is this a tiny? No, this is just a small. I'm going to say a pond smelt this time. Oh, I didn't catch it. I wasn't paying enough attention. My bad. Oh, no, that was another tiny, so it was a bitterling. So this one's another small, so I'm going to say a pond smelt this time. Beautiful. Okay. Let me just... please do forgive me. One more time. Have a look at what's in my pockets for a second, right? Have a look at what I've got in my pockets. While I try my best to get in the door of the airport, please let me in. Please. Just let me in. I just want to get out of here now. When it wants to load. 22 more bait. This is what I mean. I'm absolutely flying through the bait. I'm glad I got some more. I might even be able to fly through the other 25 bags. We'll have to just wait and see, right? Come on. Load, please. Let me in. Let me in! I'm running! I'm in the door of the airport. I'm in the door of the airport. The airport is loading. I'm running to the counter. Please. I am good to go home. Thank you. Roger. It's programming. Getting ready to return home. Yay, it's happening. I'm returning home. It's so good. All right, let's get back to fishing then. Clear skies to you. Let's go. I am on my way out of the Treasure Island. Thank goodness for that. All right, let's do some fisher-licion. Another little tiny guy, bitterling. Get in my pockets, bitterling. Make me wait for it, no worries, bitterling. All right. There goes another rod. All good. Thank you. All right. My pockets are horribly unorganized and it's making me sad. I will work it out though. Anyway, SezRawrr from SezTopia is just currently still flying home to SezTopia. And then she's just going to fly right on over here to us, right? And drop off the bait. All good. Ew, right off the bat. Thank you. All right, I should be able to catch another one while that's loading. I'll probably meet her at the airport though. That way she doesn't have to run all the way up here. So I'll just meet her at the airport. Thank you. All right, I'm getting her to just turn around and go right back into the airport, and I'm going to run my way down to the airport right now. So maybe I'll be able to switch controllers. Switch switches? Sorry, let's switch switches for a second, and we'll see if I can get this. Okay, so switching controllers, it's like it just turned off my... That's so weird. It turned off my... There it is. Maybe I just needed to wait for that message to come up before. Anyway, now we are in control. Oh, good. I want to fly. Roger. I want to visit someone because I've already flung open the gates on SezTopia via a local plate. That's what I did. That's right. Thank you. Thank you. Roger that. Now, meanwhile, SezRawrr on Sezurbia is running down to the airport right now. Beautiful. We do have a flight for Sezurbia right now. That is exactly where I wanted to go. Thank you so much, Orville. So good. Let's go. Through those gates. Fly into Sezurbia. It'll look absolutely no different from the air to what it did last time, except that there will be snow on the ground. That's all that'll look different to what it did last time, right? Last time we saw. Wishful Dreamer SezRawrr from SezTopia is on her way. We're almost to Sezurbia, so please prepare for landing. Return your seat to the upright position and make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Local time is 7:17 p.m. We've got clear skies and the temperature is comfortable. Can we see me waiting? We'll be making a water landing, but that's okay because this is a seaplane. There I am! Oh, that's so cute! I love that. That is the whole vibe. Absolutely adorable. All right, let's go and offload my 25 bags of bait. There she is, all waiting, and let's do this, my friends. I'm just going to drop them right here. Drop. Why can I not multi-select that I want to drop all of these things and I have to select them individually? I suppose because they've got to drop in separate spots. They can't just drop in one big lot of 25 bags. I've got to have enough space to be able to drop them all individually. That's probably why. But it's a lot, right? It's a lot. All good. It would be much quicker if I didn't have to do it this way. But that's okay. Minor complaints. Minor complaints. All right, let's come up here and drop off the rest. So 25 bags is 250 bait. That would mean 250 more fish. It's possible. I'm not saying that, well, what I'm saying is it's possible to do that tonight. I'm not saying that I would like to do that tonight, but I am saying that it's possible. Anyway, that's it. Hi and bye. I'm gonna go. Thank you. Well, thank you, SezRawrr from SezTopia, for going and doing that. Also, I had to change her outfit because my niece decided that she wanted to not only change her outfit, but change like her skin and her hair and her eyes and everything. So I had to change it all back so that I could have her do this to begin with. Alrighty, she's heading off home. All right, clear skies to ya. Off she goes. And now I'm gonna switch back to the other switch. There we go, saving. And now there's all my bait on the ground. Hold on, when my controller decides it wants to do controller things again, please. I'm moving the toggle round. It's not doing controller things. Oh, there we go. Now it is. All good. It's fine. That never was a thing before. I don't know why that's happening all of a sudden. I've never had that issue before. Anyway, it's fine. Minor issue. Minor complaints once again, right? Very minor. I'm not going to have enough space in my pockets for all of the bags. I have just realized. I'm going to then go and offload all of my fish in my house so that I can bring all of the bags with me. All right, let's see. This, I do believe you should be able to multi-select things to put into your storage. I do think you should be able to do that. That would be a quality of life upgrade for me. Absolutely it would. I laugh, but I am deadly serious, actually. All right, 2 more. And just out of curiosity, where am I at with my storage? 109 more fish I can put in storage. Okay, SezRawrr from SezTopia has finished her flight. Thank you so much for your service and doing that for me. Let me go pick up the rest of my bait bags and then I'll go and close the gate. All right, let's go close that gate really quick. Not that I think it really matters, it's just that I'll forget to close the gate, that's all. So I may as well just do that while I'm remembering to do that. I would please close the gate. That's what I want you to do. Thank you so much, Orville. Thank you. Beautiful. Gate is closed. Thank you. All right, I'm going to go back to fishing now. It's all good. Let's see how quickly we can blow through 250 bait. Let's see. I don't think we'll get through all 250 bait tonight, but we'll get through a big chunk of it, I reckon. Well, I don't know. You just never know. When we're standing in the one spot, it's not like we're moving around. It's a bit like with that night that I was trying to get Castmaster, and I ended up just standing in the one spot, and I was able to catch 100 fish in a row very quickly because I was just standing in the one spot, right? Okay, well, I've actually got not just 250, but I've actually got like 269, I think. 269 bait? Maybe 279 bait. I don't know. Anyway, I've got something like that. Let's see what we can do. Little guy, bitterling. Oh, silly. I thought it was going to do it on the 3rd. It's making me wait for ages. Anyway, all good. Bigger guy. So I'm going to say Crucian Cup for this one. I guess I'm getting a little impatient. That's fine. All good. Not grumpy, just a little impatient. Anyway. Another little guy. Crucian Carp this time, I'm gonna say. I kind of want to be fishing for, well, I kind of want to be going for this episode for about another 50 minutes or so. Not quite an hour, maybe about an hour. So let's see how many fish we can catch in that time, right? All right. Oh, I did mean to actually cast the bait first. Thank you. Itty bitty guy, bitterling. Very good. Sorry, I feel like I've got something in my eye. Ugh. It's like an eye gooby. Oh, it's like impacting my vision. And drive me crazy. Hold on. I got the eye gooby, I think. Yes, okay. Now I just can't see properly because I'm not wearing my glasses. That's fine. All good. I can see without my glasses. It's just when it comes to like reading or things that are a little bit closer to the screen, I can't see them super well. This is probably just a black bass. There it is. Indeed, another black bass. Alright, 3 more in this bag. Another little guy. Would love a really big guy. The fact that I still have only had one very large shadow tonight. Is it just extremely bad luck? I think it might be. I think I have extremely bad luck when it comes to fishing. That's just another black bass. I get so excited when I see it flipping out and looking like it's massive, and then it's just another black bass. Not complaining. Stating facts. Anyway. All good. I just do think I have bad luck though. When it comes to the rare fish. I am determined to do it this winter though. Like even if after winter ends and I have not caught the stringfish, I will travel back in time. I'm not waiting another year. I waited like 6 months to have the sturgeon come back into play. I'm not waiting to have the stringfish come back into play. All right, let's start at this end. For the bait. Little itty bitty bitterling. Whoa, right off the bat, little guy. Well done. Making sure I'm on my toes. I got it. 1 more for the pockets for the minute. It's probably another black bass. Yeah. I've got them worked out, right? Anyway, let's just go and put those fish into storage. It's the only problem with carrying all this extra bait is it takes up space in my storage, but I don't want to keep, like, just going and getting it out. I'd rather just empty my pockets of fish than having to go and get the bait from off the ground. So that's 10 fish there that I have caught. Little itty bitty bitterling. There it is. Another black bass. We're going to have so many black bass to sell to CJ. This might even be the most black bass that I've sold to CJ with you guys. We'll have to count them. When CJ comes back, I'll have to count how many black bass, all right? All right, let's catch 8 more fish for the pockets. Potentially 9. Probably 9. I didn't see. Oh, this is a small. I'm going to say pond smelt. There we go. Pond smelt. All right, another black bass. Another black bass. I'm going to have to angle myself differently. Perfect cast, if I do say so myself. Come here, black bass. Get in my pockets. All good. When you've got a lot of black bass, I think they add up to, I think it's 18,000 bells for 30 black bass. That's not bad. There's worse. I'll take it. 18,000 bells is 18,000 bells, right? I'm going to say a dace for this one. Yellow perch. Oh, good. Let's get right back into it. Little itty bitty bitterling. Hey, why'd you swim away, itty bitty bitterling? It's a bit rude, itty bitty bitterling. I just want you in my pockets. Come a little closer. There you are. Woohoo, bitterling! So good. Let me go back to my great vantage spot. I love it. This angle is the best angle. A small one, so we'll say a crucian carp this time. No, pond smelt. There you are. All good. Oopsie. One more on that stack for the bait. Itty bitty bitterling. Thank you. Get in these pockets. So good, bitterling. There goes another rod. How many rods do I have left? Is it 3? It's 3 now. All right, let's do this, guys. That's what my niece says. I say it like that every time because my niece says it that way, that exact way. She's, let's do this, guys, when she wants to do something. And it's like, okay, let's go do it. She goes, let's do this, guys. I love it. She's just the best little person. Crucian carp. Three more for the pockets for right now. I'm gonna say this will be another crucian carp. Pond smelt. Another balloon that I'm not gonna get. I'm like in the zone now. I am absolutely determined to catch as many fish in the rest of this episode as I can, which will be good for that Nook Miles achievement. Fantastic. But I also hope that in there will be a stringfish. That would be so very nice. I would absolutely love that. But we're going to have probably a yellow perch here, I reckon. Another dace. Alright, well, just out of curiosity, let me know in the comments down below. Oh, hold on. Let me just go and empty my pockets. But let me know in the comments down below. Where are you at in your Animal Crossing island? If you're playing Animal Crossing while you've got me on in the background, what are you doing in your Animal Crossing island right now? I would love to know. Are you also trying to catch fish? Are you trying to catch a specific bug? Are you trying your best to... Oh, we've actually got one that spawned in here? Wow. Yeah, what are you up to? Let me know. Are you decorating a piece of your island? Are you cooking? Someone wants to chat to me. Oh dear, Matilda, my girl, she's not going to be leaving, and it's probably going to be something for Smile Isle, but there will be other opportunities for Smile Isle. She's walking towards me. She's like, why aren't you helping me with what I want you to help me with, my girl? I'm so incredibly busy right now. I'm so sorry. I love you to bits. Another black bass has decided it wants to make its way into my storage, right? What can I do? Do I just see what she wants? If it's something for Smile Isle, I'll say no. Perfect timing. I was just thinking about our special greeting. Okay. Gold star. You know how we love to say, oh, bestie, no, I don't want to change bestie. I love bestie. It's beautiful, of course, but I can't help but think it might be nice to try something a little more sophisticated. No. Be honest, darling. What do you think? It's fine as it is. I love bestie. You really think so? Yeah. Well, I certainly haven't been able to dream up anything better than bestie, because bestie's the best, right, bestie? Forget it, wee baby. Who needs a sophisticated greeting when we have the perfect greeting already? I agree. I'm glad that's all it was. All good. Glad to set your mind at ease, my girl. Another black bass. You gonna join me? You gonna hang out with me while I go fishing? I love that. That would have been really cute if she decided to stay with me, and maybe even decided to get her rod out as well. That would have been so cute. Anyway, there's another black bass. All right. A little itty bitty bitterling. Thank you so much. Also, just in the comments as well, if you are doing a themed island, like mine's supposed to be a little bit more gothic looking island, let me know what your theme is. I'm just always intrigued what other people are doing with their islands. And let me know what villages you have on your island currently. Let me know what dreamies you want. I love that kind of stuff. Just let me know. I'm just as intrigued about your Animal Crossing gameplay as I am about my own, right? All right, a pond smelt for that one. Very good. 2 more bait in this stack. Itty bitty bitterling. Make me wait for it, my goodness, bitterling. Jeez. Anyway, all good. Oh, there goes another rod. Okay, 2 more rods to go. Trying my best to organize my pockets a little better. It's not really working, but that's okay. All good. It's the thought that counts, right? Okay, I'm gonna guess a crucian carp. There it is. How good. All right, we need to... I'm so sorry. I need to start doing from this end. All good. Another of that same size. I'm going to guess that I need to cast from somewhere else. My goodness gracious. I'm going to guess a freshwater goby this time. It's been a little while since we've seen a freshwater goby, so I'm going to say freshwater goby. Pond smelt. There you go. Right, get me back to my perfect casting area and get me back to my perfect casting. All right, I'm going to say a yellow perch for this one. Oh, it's not perfect casting this time. Why? All good. There's a dace. I hope I'm going to not run out of space. I have a feeling I will. If I keep this up, I'm going to run out of space in my inventory. Little bitty bitterling. Get in my pockets, little bitty bitterling. Thank you. There it is. Okay, I'm going to guess another yellow perch for this one, being a medium shadow size. All right. Let's get 3 more to go for this pocket full. Not that it's really a pocket full, but hey, it's going to be another little itty bitty bitterling. There it is. I've got so many of your bitterling friends in my storage. Join them. No. Okay, I'm going to guess a dace this time. Yep, got it. Nicely done. 1 more. Okay, cool. 1 more to fill the pocket. And I'll go on offload. Okay, it's another black bass to join the thousands masses. Not thousands. Probably close to like... Probably at least 50, I would say. I would say that I have at least 50 black bass in there now. Let's go and put some more in there, hey? This little storage shed, a lifesaver, by the way. Okay, 327. I'm totally gonna run out of storage in this video. I most definitely am. Sorry, just trying my absolute best to better organize my pockets. Okay, another black bass to start us off with this pocket full. I was gonna say, when it decides it wants to join us. There it is. All good. Join your brethren in my storage. Okay, I'm gonna guess a pond smelt for this one. Please. No, you're gonna cast in the exact same spot and it's not gonna get it. I turned my toggle stick to toggle to change direction, and it didn't. She just stood there in the same spot. Anyway, it's all good. Freshwater goby. I said pond smelt, didn't I? That's okay. There goes another rod. That was especially quick for that rod, I feel. Anyway, last rod. Oopsie. Meant to grab my rod out. Thank you. And then cast the last bait from the stack. Thank you. And I'm going to guess a pond smelt this time for this one. Crucian carp. My skills are sharp. All right. Start a new stack. Let's do it. I'm going to guess a pond smelt for this one. If I just keep saying pond smelt, it will eventually have to be a pond smelt, right? Good logic. Sound logic. One day. One fish. It will eventually be. Okay, I'm going to say a yellow perch for this one. A dace. There we go. No, that's going to be a really bad cast and then it's going to turn away. Better cast? There we go. I'm going to say a yellow perch for this one. Another dace. Okay, the daces are making themselves known. They're having their moment, daces. I see you. Another dace? Let's find out. A yellow perch this time. Well done, yellow perch. Those yellow birds have to sit somewhere. The messages, some of the messages are just a little bit too cringe. Not complaining, just saying. Excuse you, why did you swim right past my bobber? That was a bit rude. No, turn around, look at what you see, my yellow bobber in the water. Don't make me sing the never-ending story. Thank you. Dace. Yellow perch. All right. Oh, a little itty bitty bitterling. I was going to say, it's going to turn the other way. Why is casting going a little bit weird right now? It's going to swim right... Seriously, it turned around. Oh. Come on, little itty bitty bitterling. What are you doing, little itty bitty bitterling? Where you going? Get in my pockets. Rude. Thank you. There you are. Back to my casting spot where hopefully I'll get casting with the perfect angle again, right? Okay. Pond smelt. I'm gonna guess pond smelt. Crucian carp. No worries. 3 more in this stack, and I've got 6 more in the pockets? I don't know. Anyway, all good. I'm gonna say freshwater goby this time. It's pond smelt. The one time I don't guess pond smelt, right? Anyway, it's fine. 2 more in the stack, 5 more in the pockets. Let's do it. Crucian carp this time, I'm gonna guess. Why? Thank you. Thank you ever so much, Crucian Carp. There we go. That's all the rods gone. Okay, I need to make some more rods. And I might just put the fish that I've got here in storage as well. Okay, let's do that. Let's put some things away. Another 11 fish to go into storage right now. 339. Oh, boy. And then I'm gonna put my bait up. Oh, no. I should get a stack of 10 to go up there. So I've got 221 bait left. Maybe we won't get through all 250 bait tonight. That's okay. We are whizzing through it pretty quickly, but I don't think we'll use 250 tonight. Anyway, I'm going to make another 10 fishing rods. May as well. We'll see where we're at after we use up those 10 fishing rods. All done for now. Maybe I'll put some bags of bait away in storage. Whoopsie, that's going to take up more storage, right? Maybe these 10 in the middle here, we'll pop them away. So I've got 121 bait in my pockets currently. That's a little bit... I still don't know how realistic that is. I don't know if we'll be able to use all of that tonight, but it's a bit more realistic, I think, than 221. Given that I sort of want to be finishing in about half an hour's time. So we'll see how many fish we can catch in that half an hour. You know, actually, like I said, I'll go until we run out of rods and we'll see where we're at when we run out of rods. Hopefully we will have caught a stringfish by then. I'm not giving up hope. It only takes one fish, right? The game just has to decide that it's going to let me have it. And I will put in the time and do the hard work for it. I will. All right, yellow perch, no worries. Beautiful. Whoopsie poops. Whoopsie poops. My goodness, losing my fingers. Not losing my fingers. Losing my buttons. Getting confused in my buttons. Pick up and move. Thank you. Okay. Scatter food. Little itty bitty bitterling. Having a thought, what if this river isn't big enough for a very large fish to spawn? It's a very small patch, really. It's just like I said, to have only had one very large fish spawn with how many fish I have caught tonight, that's unusual. So let me just make this a bit bigger. I do want to make this area better anyway. All right, that should be plenty of space to have a very large fish spawn. Okay, let's get out of Island Designer then. Yeah, just thinking about that. I don't know. I don't know if they need to have a massive space to spawn. I don't know. But like I said, I'm willing to try anything, right? I'm putting the hard work. I'm putting the hard yards. I'm going to try anything. I was going to say, you watch, I get a very large fish as the first one that I use with bait. No, not quite. That's okay. Crucian carp. Thank you very much. Let's get some more bait thrown there. Okay, a medium. I'm going to say a yellow perch. A dace. No worries. All good. Another medium. I'm going to say a yellow perch again. Damn it. Why did I think it was going to do the thing then? I don't know. I just really did think it was going to do the thing then. Anyway, let's get this one. I'm going to say a dace this time. There it is. How good. Another medium size. It's fine. Where are my very larges at? Do I just have extraordinarily bad luck? Mayhaps I do. Mayhaps I do. It's very possible, itty bitty bitterling, that I have extraordinary bad luck. It's very possible. Alrighty. Another yellow perch, I'm gonna say. Oh, how rude! How dare! How dare! Yellow perch. Another dace. No worries. Dare I say, the underdog of my guessing is the dace. Rude! How dare! Thank you for at least being a first off the rank. The first nibble. Thank you. Another medium. It's so fine, right? So fine. First rod gone. 1 down, 9 to go. Let's get that one going. And a new stack of bait as well. 110 bait. For what I've got in my pockets. A little guy. Gonna be a pond smelt, I reckon. There it is. I can't see what it is. Why did it spawn there? Of all of the places, why did it spawn there? I don't know. Anyway, I thought I got ripped off for a second because I saw literally nothing. I was like, wait, is it hiding behind me? Yes, it was. Okay, yellow perch. Thank you. Make me wait for it, my goodness gracious. All good. Okay. Aw, rude. Fine, I will move around this side, all good. For the Crucian Carp, I'm gonna say. Crucian Carp. There it is. Back to my spot. You know what, maybe I'll change it up. Maybe I'll go over here. This is probably not going to be a good spot. This is probably going to be a bad spot. Because then trying to cast is the issue, right? That's why the spot I had was so good. I've learnt my lesson. I've learnt my lesson. I will go back there. I just thought maybe if there was more space that it would give me a very large. Anyway, lesson learnt. Alright, we've got another black bass to join the ranks. It's going to turn around and go the other way. Of course it is. Of course it is. Thank you. There you are, black bass. 4 more in the stack, 4 more in the pockets for a little itty bitty bitterling. Excuse, turn around, look at what you see. My bobber. No, you're not. How rude. How dare. How dare. How dare is my new thing. I love saying how dare instead of how dare you. How dare. Just how dare. It makes it a little bit more playful than accusatory. Because how dare you is a bit accusatory, but when you want to be a little bit playful, how dare? How dare? Okay, black bass. Of course you're gonna do that. That's fine. Woohoo. I thought it was going to bite on that third nibble. My thumb was about to press the button because I really thought it was. Anyway, all good. 2 more in the pockets, 2 more in the stack. Little one, I'm going to say a pond smelt. Okay, it's fine. There you are, Crucian Carp. My skills are indeed sharp. Oh, good. 1 more in the stack, 1 more in the pocket. Although, technically it'll be 2 in the pocket then, because the stack will end and there'll be another spot in the pocket that will open up. So I will cast for that last one, right? Pond Smelt, there it is. There goes another rod. Another 2 slots in the pocket. There you go. Let's go like this. And I have officially 100 bait left in my pockets. 2 spots left before I've got to empty my pockets. I'm going to say this one's going to be a Crucian Carp. There we go. I guessed incorrectly though. All good. Okay, another medium. So, a dace? A dace? A dace! How good. Pockets full. Must empty pockets. Let's do that. Put something away, thank you. Okay, ooh, we are running out of space now. Yes, we are. We are very quickly running out of space. All good. I got 31 space left. Whoopie doop. Might take those other storage out and might take those other bait. No, might take the other bait out of storage. That'll get me 10 storage back. 41 sounds better than 31. I'm gonna run out anyway, though. I can just so already tell. It is what it is. It means I'm going to have another chat to Tom Nook about expanding storage once again. Look at all those fossils, though, right? So many fossils. Not enough space. All good. All right, I might even just chuck the bait. Oh, well, I've got 8 in that one, so I may as well keep that one in the pockets. And I'll drop another stack of 10. 8, 9, and then 1 more, 10. And let's get the stack of 8 back up there. Okay. That gives me back 10 more space. 41 storage, right? It's all good. Okay. We've got a little guy. Not a really little itty bitty bit of ling, but we've got a Crucian Carp, I reckon. Pond Smelt. Sorry, I'm just going back in my mind to watching the video of that YouTuber that I watched the video of before. And how on his 4th bait cast, he got a stringfish. Oh, to be so lucky. Oh, to be so lucky. That's okay. All good. I'm going to say freshwater goby for this one. I mean, it's all right. We've still got a couple months, I think. I think it's September that the stringfish goes away. I think. I'll have to look that up just to make sure. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's August. Anyway, I'm still going to have a couple more night episodes in that time, and I'm happy to just keep fishing. It's got to let me have it eventually, right? 8 o'clock already? Wow. That last hour especially went very quick. Ah, pond smelt. Ah, the change in music is a little bit refreshing. Freshwater goby? No, crucian carp. All good. Okay, black bass. You're gonna turn and go the other way. I absolutely knew you would. You're not even gonna see that. All right. Hopefully you'll see that. I don't even know where you are now. I can't see you. There you are. Okay, black bass. There you are, the most metal of all fish. Another one. I mean, it's nice to see a different size, right? See, I couldn't tell the difference in size then. It was only the sound of catching that I was like, no, that sounds like I'm catching a bigger fish. That's the second very large fish of the night. A pike. Another pike. Well, that's going to be good for CJ. He's going to love it. I'm going to love the bells he's going to give me for it. Okay. Well, it's good to know that it is possible for me to catch very large fish, right? All good. I just couldn't tell then. I thought that that was another black bass, that's all. That would have been great if that was a stringfish. Oh, that would have been so good. Freshwater goby. There you are. So now I can't tell. I think that's just another black bass. I don't know. Yeah, that's just another black bass. It sounded different when I was reeling in the pike. That's the first time I've noticed that it sounds different. Interesting. Makes sense. I'm pulling in a bigger fish, right? It could have been the stringfish. That would have been, like I said, absolutely amazing if it was. But it wasn't. That's okay. It will happen eventually. The game will have to decide eventually that I can have one. I only need one. I don't even want to sell one to CJ. I just want one for the museum and for Critterpedia. That's all I want. It's just one. Because that's all it takes is just one. Okay, another little guy. Crucian carp. Make me wait until the last nibble? Wow, freshwater goby, that was a bit much. Goodness gracious, golly gee. Okay, little guy, another little one, another little dude. Crucian carp. There it is. I think that it's going to be mostly crucian carps and black bass, sorry. Well, see, now I can't tell. I think that's just another black bass. I don't know. Yeah, it's just a black bass. There it is. Little dude. Crucian carp. Yeah, crucian carp. This might be a mega episode, my friends. This might be. Yet, I don't know. Coming up, I think I'm just past 2.5 hours now. Maybe getting closer to 2 hours 45 actually. Maybe we're not going to be making it through all of my fishing rods. I don't really want to go above 3 hours for this one. So I'm going to say 9 minutes left. 9 minutes left. Black bass. Thank you for just turning around and going for that. I didn't think it was gonna, I thought I was gonna have to recast. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Oh, there goes another rod. Okay, I'm gonna say we'll go through one more stack of bait and then we'll see where we're at after one more stack of bait. I don't have a thumbnail for this video and I thought maybe I could just like stand in the middle of all of my bait going, look how much bait I have and I still couldn't catch a stringfish. And just look like I'm gonna cry or something. It's fine. I'm having a fine time. It's just so fine, right? So fine. Look at all that bait. And I had way more than that. Still couldn't catch a stringfish. That one guy caught it in 4. I feel like that's just a little bit rude. That's what I feel. I feel like that is just a little bit rude. All right, that should be enough space for me to catch 10 more fish. And that way I won't have to talk to Tom Nook about upgrading my storage yet as well. I don't want to do that. I don't want to spend lots of bells on that yet. Black bass. Alrighty, little dude, Crucian carp, skills sharp, pond smelt, whoever smelt it dealt it, freshwater goby, it's time to say bye-bye, freshwater go bye-bye, something like that. I can't remember exactly the wording for the freshwater goby one. Whoever smelt it dealt it. Okay, another medium. Yellow perch. Well done. All right. Okay, I'm gonna loosely say. Yeah, no, I feel like that is just a black bass, right? Yeah. All good. All right, pond smelt, I'm gonna guess. Make me wait for it again, little dude. Okay, I'm gonna loosely say, please don't make me recast, thank you. I'm gonna loosely say another black bass. Yeah. All good. Oopsie. Little dude. Another little dude, right? Just another little guy. Crucian carp, this one. Pond smelt. No worries. All good. Whoa, right off the bat, little dude. Okay, all good. Oh, that was a bad scattering. That's fine. It'll turn around and come this way anyway, so that's fine. I'm going to say freshwater goby for this one. No. One more bait? Yeah, one more bait. So I might just grab some more then. We'll fill pockets. We'll fill pockets. Because I think I actually calculated wrong. Because I stopped to have my break, I think I calculated the timing wrong. I think I might be just past 2.5 hours. Trying to calculate how much time I've been recording for. Well, there goes another fishing rod. Let me go and grab some more bait. Let me just... I'm sorry. It's going to bug me. I'm going to figure out how long I have been recording for. Okay? Sorry. Just things that I am concerned about, right? Alright. Yeah, so I'm just past an hour and a half. Okay, so I can go for a little bit longer then. Oh, good. I thought I was getting close to 3 hours. No, 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 no. Alright, well, let's keep going then. I want to say for another 15 minutes, okay? For another 15 minutes, I'll go. Cushion cup, there it is. All I could hear was the sound of the snowflake moving. And I was like, ugh, it's driving me crazy. Get out of my ears, snowflake. I'm trying to listen for fishy. Okay, I'm going to say a yellow perch for this one. Dace, no worries. Mix it up a little bit for me. I appreciate. 4 more spots in the pocket. I'm going to say it's a black bass. It's definitely a black bass. There it is. That little snowflake is like, come on, catch me. Come on, catch me. I don't have anything to catch you with. I'm going to say another black bass. I think I might be... Yeah, I am going to be out of storage space, I think. Oh, no, I'm going to be very close to out of storage space. Aye. It's all good, but like, whew. I mean, I can always find out from Tom Nook how much the next storage upgrade is going to be. I mean, the first one was 500,000. I don't know how much the next one's going to be. 1 million? I have the 1 million, but I don't want to spend it though, right? I just want to hoard my wealth. That's what I want to do. I just want to hoard my wealth. All right, that's another pocket full done though. Let's go empty my pockets. Let's see how much space I'm going to have. Not much. It's not going to be much. It's going to be very close to full. Seven away. Okay, well, I'm gonna catch 7 more fish, and then I'll see what I'm feeling after catching 7 more fish, okay? Yellow perch, I reckon this one. Dace. Okay. We've got a crucian carp. I'm gonna guess that it's a crucian carp. If it will let me catch it, thank you. A freshwater goby, no worries. Just to mix it up. Keep me on my toes once again, right? Alright, I'm gonna guess a dace this time, just because it's been a dace the last few times. Also, why did you just not see my bobber? Anyway, it's all good. Yellow perch, no worries. Been a little while, yellow perch. Alright. Oh, I am next to a body of water, actually. Thanks. I really am. I promise. Little dude. Pond smelt. How rude. How dare. There it is. Okay, that's that stack of bait and a fishing rod gone. Okay, so I can catch 3 more fish that I'll be able to fit in storage. So let me pick up another stack of 10 bait. Hold that. Scatter that. Can't tell. Can't tell. Can't tell. Could you imagine right now? I can't tell. I can't tell if that's... I can't tell. Lock in. No, it's just a black bass. Ever since that pike threw me off, I'm like, I can't tell anymore. I thought I had it all worked out. I can't tell. No, I'm going to say that that's another black bass, right? No, this is bigger. No, it's another pike. Oh my god, my heart started racing seriously then. Because the stringfish is also green. And so I heard that it was bigger, saw green, and was like, oh my god, is it actually? No. That's okay though. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can catch 1 more to fit in storage. Okay, a little crucian carp. Well, I think I know what I'm going to title this video, and that is going to be fishing until my storage is full. Because, hey, look at this. Look at this. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. My storage is full. Fishing until my storage is full. I'm going to drop the bait, and I'm going to drop a couple of the rods here as well. I generally have 2 rods on me at a time when I'm running around the island. That's going to be it for fishing. We were not able to catch the stringfish again tonight. That's a little bit crazy. How many baits do I have left? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 58, 58, 57. 157 bait I have. I would have just caught over 100 fish because I had like 270 bait ever since SezRawrr from SezTopia came back from Treaure Island. That's just in that time. So I caught a lot of fish tonight. Let's check in with the Nook miles then for angling for perfection. 2,131. And I was back at 2,922. I caught over 200 fish tonight. And not one of them was the stringfish. Anyway, he caught it after 4 casts. I just can't believe that. I might be a little salty about it. Anyway, for the last thing for tonight, we're going to check in with Mr. Tom Nook. I'm going to see how much this upgrade's going to cost. I might get it. I'm going to need to get more bells. So maybe I'll just get like 1,000,000 bells out. I don't think it'd cost more than 1,000,000 bells. So let me just withdraw 1,000,000 bells really quick. Can't believe that. Withdraw. 1 0 0 0 0 0 0. I hate to see it. You just hate to see it. Anyway, it's all good. I do have a lot of bells. I'm not struggling for bells. That's a plus, right? Okay. Tom Nook, here I am. Here you are. Here I am. Here and here you are. All good. SezRawrr, hello, hello. And this is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you? About my home. Time to talk about your home. What shall we discuss? Well, I want to expand my storage. Ready to expand your home storage yet again? Yes, yes, of course. Oh, goodness. It should be said again. The greater the expansion, the greater the complexity, the greater the cost. I know. Like last time, you cannot take a loan to cover the fee, so you'll need to pay 700,000 bells in advance. I can do that. I can absolutely do that. Do you want to pay 700,000 bells now and begin your latest home storage expansion? Yes, let's do it. Thanks. Excellent. I'll start on the paperwork for the expansion right away. I believe that I'll have everything finished by tomorrow morning. Oh, this is so exciting. Well, it's going to be very handy for me. Thank you. I'm going to put that 300,000 bells back in the bank account, though. Let's do deposit of, and I'll put 350 in there actually, because I had 380. All right, leaves me with 30,000 bells to do money tree with. Now, actually, one more thing that I want to do with you guys before I go is the snow pal. I want to do snow pal with you guys. The pressure is on. I mean, I only just got another perfect one last night and then doing it with you guys. Oh, the pressure is on. Now, I'm going to assume that they are still up on the top level. So let me... Oh, nope. They definitely are not. They are right here, in fact. That's okay. All good. They must have got pushed off by beetles, right? All good. Who's walking close by me? No one? Could have sworn I heard footsteps of someone walking close by me. It spooked me a little. And put this one right near my house, so I'm going to be reminded of either the success or the failure of it every day, right? Until it goes away. I want to make it a little bit bigger. Make it a little bit bigger than that. And bring it back down, and that should be fine for the body. All right, let's work on the head. The pressure is on. I'm feeling the pressure. I'm not feeling the pressure yet, but I will be feeling the pressure in a moment's notice. Right? In a moment? In just a little minute. Once I'm able to start rolling this. Okay, the pressure is on officially. I can't see it. I just don't know. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that. Yay! You did it. I can't believe it. You got everything right. Thank goodness for that. Color check, shine check, size check. You made everything about me perfect. We have a word for people like you in the snow world. Amazing. Did you get that? Amazing. But I'm so happy right now. I know it's dangerous for snow folks to cry, but I don't think I can help myself. Even I can't play it cool here. I'm practically melting with appreciation for you and your snow skills. As a thank you, I'll give you this awesome large snowflake. I put your thank you gift among your belongings. Now go on and craft an item that'll remind you of me. How good. But I'm so excited at how cool you made me. Awesome. Now, one more thing I've just realized. I don't have a thumbnail for this video yet. I just need to run back up to the river. And I need to just pose with my fishing rod, I think, will be what I do. And I could even do like a little extra clippy bit. That's fine. That's for me to know and for you to have probably seen in the thumbnail already. But I'm just going to get the thumbnail and I will be right back once I'm done with that, okay?
A few moments later.
Alright you guys, I officially got my thumbnail that I needed for this video and I'm just racing back home now because we are gonna end this episode. Hey, I spent the whole time fishing. I didn't do that last time because I got grumpy last time. I didn't get grumpy this time. I'm just a little salty that guy, I can't believe he only cast 4 baits and he got it. What are the odds of that? That is insane. Anyway, I have no such luck, but that's okay because there's always next time. So with that being said, should I get some sleep? I'm just gonna lie down, my friends. Because, guys, that's another episode of Animal Crossing New Horizons all done here. Like I said, next episode, we're going to be looking at doing the last little planning of the residential area and moving Matilda's house. It's going to involve a little bit of pathing. It's going to involve some laying out of where I want a fountain to go and even laying out a little bit of maybe some new flowers that I want to start breeding as well. All things that are very exciting. So with that being said, if you would like to see more of me, hang out here with me more on Sezurbia, then hit the subscribe button down below and the notification bell next to it to let YouTube know you want to hang out here more. And if you liked this video, let me know by hitting the like button down below. Leave me a comment as well if you like. Let me know all the things that I mentioned before. I just want to know how you guys are playing the game as well. I'm so interested. So with that being said, I hope you're having a happy morning, noon or night, whatever time of day it is. I hope it is a good one for you and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.